Okay. I was talking with Stone and he was saying, he feels like with girlfriend ruined Greedy's life. I don't feel like that at all. I don't feel like that at all. I truly feel like Greedy ruined his own life. I didn't get into Greedy myself because a lot of people, he came to me, and I give everyone a chance. I don't care what your past is. That's how I operate. I focus on what you are showing me and what you're trying to do moving forward. So when he came to me, a lot of people were like, Robert, this man is drugs, this and that, blah, 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 all over the place. A lot of people warned me about him. And I was like, okay, but he's coming under my agency. He wants to, and I don't mind helping him. And did. And didn't mind helping. You remember I was there when the mother came, when the child, I was there for some of the toughest shit. Remember when he had a kid and he was trying to do for the baby and the girlfriend and wipe your mouth. Oh, thank you, baby. Nut. I got nut. I was probably there for one of the most, in my opinion, significant times, which is when he had his child. And his mother, who wasn't in his life, was pretending like she wanted to be in his life. I ignored everything. And the sad thing about it is, to me, he showed promise. Unmute mixed with Beyonce. Shut your ass up. Leave mixed with Beyonce alone. She's an icon and a legend. I thought he had potential. Hey, Gigi. I thought he had potential. Hey, Caribbean. Potential. And I thought he had promise. I really did. Like, you guys got to understand the conversations I was having. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, boo. The conversations I would have with Greedy, he was really, really, really actually seeming as if he wanted to improve and do something with himself. I truly believed he was going to be okay. And even in the decline of the stuff that he was doing, we had a few conversations. And I was just telling him, like, Greedy, you can't be doing the stuff you're doing. And he never really asked me for money. He asked me for money maybe once or twice, like in the whole midst of hosting. And what's so sad? When Greedy was doing well before the drugs and stuff started happening, again, Homeboy would make a cute tear. His supporters would actually run him up. And he was actually getting to, like, organically, he gets more than Trina, Tommy K, and Lama mixed together, and Lee Ebony. He would get like 600-700K organically. And he was doing his music and he was doing good. But what I believe happened is, I believe the drugs were drugging. I think Greedy fucked up himself because drugs himself, him and drugs fucked up his life first. And then I think social media added on to that. And then the girlfriend. The girlfriend. We don't even know what's going on with Greedy because they make it up a million things. Yeah, I'll never forget that ambulance ride. Which one? Where he was on the lean and like fell out? Which one? When he leaked his mama number. Thank you, Adam. When did that happen? I don't want to go to the gym, child. I don't want to do anything, child. I'm gonna get back in my bed and go to sleep. I gotta pee. In Houston. Oh, I don't remember that. So I say that to say, like, he ruined his own life and I have nothing for him. Hey, he's in jail for a few years. People are gonna do the whatever because the trolls are nasty. There's a difference between people on this app that are trolls and then people who are just real life mean. And a lot of these people, how old is he? Like 23, 24? Maybe 25? Hey, Just Joy. Till 2027. Whatever happens to him is his own fault. He's a lost cause. And nobody can do anything for him. Oh, he's 22. Nobody can do anything for him. Hey, boo. Hey, Just Joy. Because he doesn't want to do it for himself. That's where you have to start. Greedy. And sadly, he's a lost cause in terms of anything that can help him with. There's nothing else that I literally have washed my hands. When my back hurt and today I couldn't fight that kick yesterday. I P in the Q, you're fine, baby. I told Blue, don't ever, don't ever, don't kick you. You're just a troll. Don't kick you. She said she couldn't tell the difference. She's fine. She apologized. 2027. And the way he's been acting too, he should not have access to a phone. He should not have access to social media. Social media is going to kill that boy. Because social media is giving him access to drugs, money, funds, stress. Sadly, he's a lost cause. Hey homepage, I wash my hands of him once I told Bigo about all the stuff that he was doing. And the reason why I did that, because people ask why I did that, the reason why I did that is because I noticed I'm not going to support and feed anybody's addiction. And I thank you, homepage, and I'm damn sure I'm not going to help a bitch who's trying to curse me out being a crackhead with another bitch who's trying to take money from them. Two crackheads going at it. No. His mom was on here. I guess she went and got a job somewhere. Hey, Loyal. Y'all could spin it whatever narrative. Y'all could do whatever y'all want to do. And listen, and also let me tell you something. If somebody is in jail for whatever crime, and I know that they're doing drugs, and I find out that they're in my agency on drugs, in jail, X, Y, and Z, Miss Mamas, you're out of there. That puts my agency at jeopardy. You're out of there. Out of there. And also, I'm not going to support anybody's habit. Y'all do that. Y'all do that with Detroit Thought. When y'all give him money for drugs and perks, y'all do that with La Crackhead. Y'all do that with a lot of these people. I refuse to be someone who watches someone else destroy and kill themselves. I'm good. I haven't spoken with that man, like I said, since March, since I told Bigo. When he called me a month ago, I was like, huh? He apologized to me on the phone, gave me this sad spiel story, man. I'm trying my best. I'm in here for a few more years. Okay. I said, Greedy, I'm not mad at you, baby. I don't got nothing for you. I wish you well. Lost cause. What am I supposed to? We good over here on the outside. We chilling. You have to deal with that crazy bitch and your child. Your other child. Your second child. They surely blaming you. I said, not. What can they blame, though? What can they blame? There's nothing they can blame. And let me tell you something. Let's just say hypothetically. I stole 100, 500, 1,000, 2,000, whatever, blah, 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 from Greedy whenever time period. I don't know what time period y'all putting on, whatever time period. If that was the case, let me just ask y'all. If that was the case, okay? Hey, boo. And I said, you know what? Yeah. Just hear me, though. The first baby mama, she's in rehab. She had depression and a drug addiction. I hope she's doing well. She went to rehab. She texted me. Her name is Nikki. Let's just put out here hypothetically that I owed Greedy 100, 500, 1,000, $50, whatever. What kind of person would I be to give someone who's blatantly on drugs and not getting out of jail anytime soon any money? A real one would not only clip them from their agency, but they would say, honey, this is going to someone like your mama, your auntie, your child. But you can't even do that with a nigga like him because the baby mama is nuts and the reason why he's in jail. That's what anybody with a brain and a heart would do. Anybody with a brain and a heart, if that was ever the scenario, would be like, oh, that money's going towards your child and Pampers. Not you. Not a deadbeat in jail. That's what a real person would do. But it's so sad that people are so sick in the head that they're like, hey, queen. On the outside, it all starts at home. I don't give a fuck what people say. I don't know. I can't say, hey, KZ. I don't know where it starts, but I know where it ends, and it ends with the person. I Cash App, not gift. Well, my CA, my love, is money sign MRCLOSS. His supporters are weird. A lot of these supporters are weird. And it's sad because a lot of these, and that's why I say Greedy first, he has to take his own responsibility, but then after him, I place the girlfriend, and then I place social media. Yeah, money sign Mr. Claus. Did you go to brunch? How I stay my ass in? You know better, do better. Because the thing about it is, These supporters don't care. And if somebody kills himself online because of them trolling and doing all the stuff they do or has an overdose, they're going to go to the next people. And these are real life people who are behind some of these pages doing this stuff. That's the sick world we're in. Giving these drug people money for drugs, giving them views for attention, doing all this. That's the world we live in, sadly. And it'll never change. It'll only get worse. Don't know what to tell y'all. It's never going to change. I don't want people to ever think it's going to change, but you can change it for yourself. You can obviously control your environment and control your atmosphere. For him to be clean, he would need rehab. He would need rehab and therapist. You troll too. I troll caboodles. I get in the box and troll. But I'm not telling people to go kill themselves. And there's a difference between trolling and talking shit and getting someone a little flustered and giving a drug person money for drugs. There's a difference between trolling a little bit here and there, talking shit for kikis and giggles and being like you're trolling, and sitting here and telling someone who's mentally ill to go kill themselves. There's plenty of different ways that you can troll without being truly harmful and detrimental. These bitches are on another level. I remember, I forgot what video I was watching. Someone, I forgot who it was, pulled up to someone's house and they were like, please kill them. Please do all this. Please shoot them, finish them. And I'm like, sad that that's the world we live in, with people who are really behind those. And let me tell you something. All those people who do that type of stuff, all of the supporters who give 21 money for the stuff that she does with her kids, all the people who give greedy and feeding into that, like crackhead, all these other people, Trina, Tommy, Brandon, all these people who have done and said sick, nasty shit and been in horrible, sick, nasty situations. I wish the worst for all you bitches. Detroit Thoughts, people who knows he's on perks. I remember that one lady came into my motherfucking room and was like, I helped him get some clean perks because I didn't want him to get the dirty stuff. He needs to cut this app off. He's not. Let me tell y'all something. If you are a drug crackhead or whatever drug, and you have access to a phone that can get you easy, quick, fast money by people accessing a Cash App or whatever, and you have nothing, why the fuck would he cut that off? He would never cut that off. Okay, don't show me. He would never cut that off. You know what I'm saying? They would do anything to get cash. Yeah. Like a crackhead panhandling and shaking a cup. He would never cut that off. Ever. So people got to understand. So that's why he does what he does and will continue doing what he's doing. Lost cause, as I said. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I wish him well, but there's nothing that anybody can do for that man. I don't like new people coming in with the narrative and don't know the story. What you mean? There's people that, oh yeah. Oh, there's people, but what's sad is people will pay knowing the story. People will pay knowing the story. That's what's sad. It's sad that people will pay knowing exactly. God, Zeus and Stone Gags Beagle with the fake breakup and address truth liar. Hold on. Okay. Damn, Beagle, Clip, and Sip. You got like 4 of them. Who's the sick one that sends it for the addict? A lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. They sit there and they do it. They sit there and they do it. I couldn't watch Truth Teller Fake Rebuttal. I couldn't either, child. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't sit there and I couldn't watch none of his shit, to be honest with you. I couldn't. Pausing and playing and let me tell you something, God, Zeus. And you said, let me tell you. I said, oh, child, I'm not going to. Am I supposed to watch 22 minutes of this nigga just pausing and talking? And he blocked me. He bad. Well, the thing about it is because if you're going to be somebody that's, like I said, if you're going to be somebody who says you're non-biased and then in the next breath say, I post what I want to post and I post and I say what I want to say, you don't get to do that. That's hypocritical. Don't sit here and if you're going to post something to make it look a certain type of way, then you're being biased. At least stand in your truth and be like, yeah, and stop saying you're non-biased. Like, what the fuck? He is biased. He was up in motherfucking Lady B's, was a pumpkin, someone's box, and basically right after I said that was like, well, I post what I want to post and I say what I want to say. Okay, so if you do that, stick to that. Don't follow up with, I'm not biased. You're just mad because, what am I mad at, bitch? We're not mad. Just make sure you motherfucking say what the shit is. We know you're very biased. Own it. We know that you're only posting people that you want to post. But the thing about it is, what I can't respect about people like that is if you're going to do something, own it so that we know who the fuck to call out. Because what happens is a lot of people will post one thing and be biased and won't post the other thing. A lot of people will post something to make something look a certain way. I'm like, child, should I get back in this bed and go to bed, child? I don't know. He could have said it when he came up instead of posting a still photo. I think I'm gonna get in this bed, finish watching this movie. I do have a PK, you guys, tonight at 9. So I will come back to y'all probably at 8. Excuse me. I hope y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. What movie? I'm watching VHS. I love the VHS movies. I do want to go see the Saw movie, but dirty. I know, loyal. I know, nasty. I know. Hey, Angel, I do want to go see the Saw movie. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll go do that today. I do feel like shit a little bit. Love y'all down too. I will talk with y'all soon. I'll see y'all later. Bye. I got a PK.